Hi, my name is Bob Miller, and I'm the liaison between Ascend and the IHELP program in Chandler and our HAT program at church. IHELP stands for Interfaith Homeless Emergency Lodging Program, and HAT is our homeless assistance team at Holy Trinity. In 2012, the Ascend group formed IHELP to take care of what they thought was a problem that was starting to happen in Chandler, and that was a lot of homeless folks around. And they wanted to help them in the best way possible. And so we were one of the original 4 churches that got together and said, let's try hosting them and getting them off the streets as much as we could. Gradually, there have been more and more churches that have volunteered, and we went from hosting just 1 night a week and 4 nights a month to now hosting 365 days a year. That's for all of the Ascend program. Holy Trinity hosts about 6 nights each month. What I'd like to do now is just share with you a success story that we received from Ascend. This story is typical of many of the clients that come in to Ascend, and so it's something I think it should be interesting. Many people in society do not come from nurturing families. Often children are shifted from one family to another and sometimes sent to foster care, again going from home to home. John is a young man who came to IHELP looking for shelter a couple years ago. His mother had passed away and his father wasn't able to take care of him. He moved in with his grandparents, and that wasn't a good situation for him because his grandfather had some mental health issues. So he became homeless and later came to IHELP for assistance. His father remarried and he moved back in with him, but after a while his father said, "You cannot stay here any longer," and this caused a return to shelter with IHELP for a second time. John has been able to manage through many hardships in his life, starting with head trauma he received from an accident. As a student in high school, he was struck by a car while crossing a street. John is in his early 20s now and has experienced lots of life's hardships already. With the help of IHELP and their tenant-based rental assistance and other support groups and friends, he has been able to maintain independence and has recently moved into an apartment. After a visit recently, Ascend leaders are happy to report that John is maintaining a well-kept apartment. He is able to do his own grocery shopping and prepare his own meals and is living independently. John has overcome many obstacles as a young person now as an adult. With the support of IHELP and the housing specialist and care from doctors, Ascend feels that John will not give up on his life and he will continue to progress in living independently. We at Holy Trinity are part of this success. We have about 30 members and neighbors that volunteer regularly with HAT and with the IHELP program by donating and preparing meals, hosting and supporting IHELP guests evenings and mornings when they come to Holy Trinity, laundering sheets, and donating additional money to support IHELP. Thanks to all of you for supporting IHELP by allowing the CLC to be used to host this great community program, and for your generous donations of food, water, hygiene and cleaning products, and money to help IHELP provide assistance to those who most need help over the last 8 years and going forward.